What's up guys, Jaden Sports back with another video. Today we're doing something different and we're doing something like Dude Perfect did in Overtime 14. They did a new segment called GetCrafty and they all, using only 4 2x4s, had to build their own chair. Some of them did very well and some of them didn't. And we have some spare boards because we've been finishing our basement, so we have some leftover 2x4s. We're gonna use those and see how we do compared to some of the Dude Perfect guys. So I'm here. Also, the video is starring my brother,
Tortoise 7.
Yes. Okay, so we're currently working on the design plans. I'm just gonna make like a normal 4-legged chair with a little back support, and that's my plan so far. The problem is I have no idea the measurements to cut these boards, and they are not straight. You can just shake them. So I'm trying to find the measurement, like how tall up I want the legs to be able to sit on it, but they're too tall for the ceiling, so it's hard to be able to measure like how far up my leg do I want it. So I gotta figure out a measurement for the legs and then get to cutting it. So, crew, what you doing right now?
Okay, so I'm doing the measurements and labeling what portions are what. So.
Oh, I see that leg over there.
Yeah, leg.
So what's your overall plan? Can I see?
My overall plan is just a 4-legged thing with a seat and a back support.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
We'll see how it turns out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, and over here I haven't done anything yet, but we gotta get moving to get to the saw. What's happening over here? I just heard something got messed up.
So I was forgetting that my back supports are also going to be tall enough to be the back 2 legs, so I'm going to make 2 legs. And because of that, all my measurements are screwed up.
Oh.
So I'm trying to readjust all those.
I made marks on my first board. I think I'm gonna go cut it before crew needs to saw.
Jaden's making his first cut. Nice, good cut. That's a good cut.
Okay, so here are my legs. They came out pretty nice, just about even. One right here is a little bit taller, but probably like a 1/4 inch, not bad. And I just revised my plan because I saw if I sat down, it would actually be better for the front to be wider. I had thought it would want wider there, so now I had to change on my blueprint. I had to change a couple things, so now it's gonna be shorter board here and here. Oh, I'll probably have, darn. I just had a good thought. I'll probably want to turn it sideways for more stability, actually. Like that. Maybe that'll be better. And then there's going to be shorter boards here, and then, oh gosh, I'm getting confused. How's that going over there?
Beams.
I just see 2 tall boards.
Yes, this is for the back. This is how tall it's going to be in total.
Dang.
4 feet.
Oh, okay. In total, not just like a few.
Right, yeah.
That would have been bad.
Hello.
What did you do?
I cut a bunch of boards into 4-long pieces, just like a Subway sandwich.
Foot long.
So appetizing.
Oof. All right, so now I cut these little cross boards. So that's what I have so far. Then I'm gonna put 2 boards. They'll go over like that. They won't be the same length because obviously that hangs over. But they're gonna go like that. Then you're gonna sit right on here, hopefully. What are you doing, crew? Because that looks interesting to say the least.
Yeah, it is.
It looks very interesting. Crew can't find his pencil.
I found it.
All right, on with the work.
Your thing looks tall.
Okay, so explain this to me.
So this is my back. This is it's gonna be a foot off the ground. So I have my other legs. So I got them like this, they'll be out.
Okay.
And then this middle board for more back support will be screwed in with these 2.
Okay.
And then that will screw into the boards that actually come out.
So
to
this
sit on.
triple thing's the back.
Yes, this is the back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then
Just clarifying.
Yeah.
That's all. I just had a realization of mine that if I have 2 on either side, then you'll like be sitting in this middle sunken portion. So I might also have to do a 3rd down there. We'll have to see. Okay, here's the next phase of the chair. It's not completely squared up, as you can see, but we got this. So you sit right here, and if I want, I can add a 3rd one. If I cut this one down, then it might be a little weird though. So I'm just gonna see how it feels. Now I have to add the back support and screw it all together.
Will it be like this or like
no,
this?
no, like
this?
Yes, that's how it'll be. Do not tip it over, please. How does it feel? Crew is doing the first drilling for his chair. Mine is sitting over here looking like a half-complete crate. Let's go. So my strategy is cut all the boards first. I haven't screwed anything in. Cut all the boards and then just screw everything at once. What,
It's a
Crew?
bad strategy.
What?
Very bad strategy.
Why do you say that?
Because then you won't know if your measurements are correct.
They are.
But what if they just aren't?
Okay, so I had a colossal failure because my entire thing just toppled over. So now I got a good idea from my dad. And they're all labeled. So there's like an L there for leg. These ones have a label and then a number 3. Or this new one I just cut has a 5. So I have most of my pieces cut and now I'm just waiting for a drill. You can see their progress over there, and my progress. Quit hogging the drill, bro. So we just got some things drilled in. So this, the 4 legs and the 2 crossboards. This will be the front and this will be the back. And then we got one sideboard on to connect them. Then we'll put the other sideboard here, and probably the 3rd one of those will be in the middle just for extra, pushes you up a little bit. Then we're gonna put those tall ones back here. Crew.
I messed up.
But he messed up apparently.
It's good. It's easy to fix.
Good. Okay, so calling it quits for day 1. So this is mine. We got the base. I mean, this is basically just a stool right now. Could be considered a chair. We're gonna put stuff in the back right here, little back support. But that's it so far. And then Cruz over here, it's on its side. And he's got the back and the rear 2 legs. He is gonna have to figure out how he's gonna put these legs in, because if he sticks out, that's gonna be weird. But if he puts it back, it might be uneven. So I'll have to figure that out. Meanwhile, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna put on the back of these 2 boards. Didn't go flush like I wanted. But here we go, day 1 in the books. Like and subscribe to enter the giveaway for this signed block of wood by Jaden Sports. I'm just kidding, there's no giveaway. But we would like you to like and subscribe, even if there is no giveaway. Okay, so now...
It's beans!
So now what are you doing, Carl?
Now I'm readjusting my time again. So instead of having the legs screw in, because I have to readjust it to where the legs screw in like this, I'm making my armrest become the legs, and they'll go in like this, but I have to cut a little bit off because they're a little bit too long, so it'll be wobbly.
What do you mean, armrests?
I was going to have armrests like this, so now the legs, previous 1-foot legs, are becoming armrests.
Oh. Okay, so the legs aren't going up to an armrest. You just mean those same boards are...
Yeah, I'm
okay,
switching them.
got misunderstood there. Alright, but then down here, you're just going...
That's just an extra board.
Like that?
That's an extra, yeah.
Yeah, but like, that's how your leg's gonna go? Can you show us again?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be like this.
Okay, cool. Okay, so originally I had it like this, but then it's kind of uncomfortable having these 2 little gaps. So I'm switching it. Now you see I wrote back here, because now if you sit, go there. If you sit like this, it's like a very comfortable stool. It's a good height. It's a little bit wobbly, but if you just are able to stay still, I mean, I just made like a totally functional stool, so that's really cool. Just out of a few boards and some screws, I just made a nice stool. And now I'm thinking I will use these boards, chalk, and those will be the back support for the chair, and then a little cross beam. There'll be 1, 2. But as of right now, I mean, it's already a stool, so what do you think, Kurt? Cool?
I think it's good. Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Crew helping me put in the back support to actually make it a chair. So this is gonna get drilled in right here, like this one was. You can see it's connected. Screws and whatever. So we're gonna drill this one in, then put a little crossboard right here. I think it'll be done. So far, so good. Now we're gonna go work on Cruz for a little bit. What are you up to? I mean, what are we gonna do? Whatever.
We're putting in my legs.
Cool.
Yeah, my final legs.
Let's go.
Then I'll just do the armrests and I'm done.
All right.
Oh yeah! Beam! Okay, here is my first sitting test. I got the legs assembled, the back assembled, everything except for the armrests. Here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh.
Sit back
It's
against
actually
it.
pretty good.
Is it actually okay?
Yeah, and it's a nice headrest. A little
Very
bit wobbly.
cool.
Very wobbly. But I kind of like chairs wobbly, and then I can wobble.
Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Do you think you'll still put in the armrests, or will it be uncomfortable
I'll
then?
definitely still put in the armrests.
Cool.
Just in case.
And here's mine. I just have to put something here. So, good progress. I did not notice this, but why it's wobbly is because look at that. There's like an 1.5 inch gap of one of the legs off the floor. Yikes.
Yeah.
Luckily, mine just shakes a little, but it isn't actually wobbly, so that's good. So Crew's gonna have to, we're gonna pull this out, this leg that's too short, and stick in a longer leg so that hopefully it won't be so wobbly.
This is kind of heavy. Yeah. So here is the testing of my final product. I have the arms just a little bit wiggly so that you can adjust them to your liking. This one slides down a little bit, but it's homemade. What do you expect? So here we go. A little tight, but if I wiggle back,
Tight.
that's good.
Tight with the armrest?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's pretty good elevation. It's a nice headrest. Not a screw poking out and stabbing me.
Well, that's good.
It rocks
Definitely.
a little bit for a little.
Well, it looks
Fidget action.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Just
it does.
a little crooked at the top and stuff.
Yeah, but it's homemade. What do you expect?
Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is my final product. It's not as tall as Crew's, I don't think, but it's not got 3 boards. I have a slightly different design than him. I don't have armrests, although mine isn't as crooked or wobbly, but I haven't tried the final version yet, so we're gonna test it this. Hopefully it'll be okay. Well, that's actually not bad. That's actually not a terrible chair. Like it's the right height where you can put your feet down if you want, but also just kind of sit back. I was worried a little bit at first about keeping this lower. You can see I put it lower. It's not like a super high back like Crew's is, but I think it's actually pretty comfortable. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. And if you look around back, I actually included the autographed piece. So, cool little addition. Now we are going to try each other's chairs just because we want to. Crew's gonna try my chair.
Yep.
Whoa.
Definitely not scared of it wobbling. Ooh, this is better than I thought. I thought it would be wobbly more wobbly. This is good.
Yeah.
It's sturdy. It keeps you above the ground, so you're not touching the ground. If you're short enough to do that, I can put my, if I take off my sandals, I can put my, like the tip of, like the edge of my foot on the ground. So, I mean, that's one complaint, is I prefer to have my whole foot on the ground.
So a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
But overall,
Overall,
good?
it's good. I give it a 4.5 out of 6.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to test Crew's chair now. It looks a little tight, so I might like move these up before I get in, but it's actually not bad. I think if I were to sit in here, I would just move these up because it's kind of tight with them. But other than that, it's a little bit wobbly in the front, but not bad. So good job, Crew. The headrest piece is nice to have it stick out a little bit because yours goes that high. It's nice to have almost a little pillow at the back. So that was a good addition, whether you meant that or not, I don't know, but cool. Nice job. And probably like a 7 out of 10. You did pretty darn well. Nice job.
Thanks.
Okay, so now we're going to give our last thoughts after completing the chair challenge. What are your thoughts? First off, how do you think it went? What was challenging? Was it as bad as you expected? And where would you rate yourself as compared to the Dude Perfect guys?
So compared to Dude Perfect, I would put myself definitely above Corey.
Yeah.
Slightly above
Sorry,
Cookie.
Corey. Oh, really?
Yes,
Oof.
but definitely not on Ty and Garrett's level.
Yeah.
They did amazing. What challenged me was really just starting off figuring out the measurements and then getting some of the screws to go in straight. They kept going at an angle, or the boards would be somewhat separated, so I had to keep unscrewing and pushing them back in to screw whatever it's called.
Cool.
So yeah.
Was it fun?
Yes, definitely.
All right, cool. Okay, so my final thoughts, like Crew just had. Compared to Dude Perfect, I definitely like Crew. Not ahead of Ty and Garrett. They did amazing. Put myself ahead of Cody, because he didn't participate. Corey, I'm sorry, but your 3-legged thing was kind of a disgrace, so this, I'd say, is better. Compared to Kobe, I don't know, because Kobe's and mine were very similar, so maybe we're like tied. But I enjoyed the project. Crew and I have never done something like this before, so it was something completely
Gotta show off my chair.
Completely new to us, but I think we actually ended up doing pretty well. What do you think, Crew?
I think we did well.
Better than I expected us to do.
Definitely.
So it was hard to get started, kind of, but once I had the thing in my head, and then once I was able to execute it, I had to switch where it turned around and whatever. But I am very happy with the final product. I would actually just use this as a chair. Like, if it wasn't, wood and wouldn't spread sawdust all over my room, I'd just use it. It's actually a comfortable chair to me. So I'm happy with this result. Crew, I think yours is pretty cool too. So it was a fun challenge, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Oh, hey guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for more content. We're almost at 50 subscribers, so that's really cool. Thank you for that. Also, in the description, check out Crew's channel, Tortoise7. There will be a link down there. And check out my other videos. There will be video recommendations in the description, and click on my channel icon to view more. We hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you later. Any last words?
Not really, other than beans! Beans, beans!